Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Tuesday is back up in after some weird hiatuses, technical difficulties, and well, life. But welcome to Numenera. Um, we're gonna call this the Beyond
The Beyond.
because that's actually where we're going to be playing it. And yeah, so little background of this game for those of you who don't know. Welcome to Earth, 1 billion years in the future. The lovely, lovely map you see on the screen is, well, that's where all the continents came up to. I believe at this time they call it the Ultima Pangea. Supposedly we will be going through these cycles anyway in our future. But the lovely blue square is the area where we will be playing in. And let's go to the actual regional map.
Oh, weird. All right.
This is only a fraction of the map that you get to see. Are we? Well, there we go. So I just took the game off pause for everybody. So everybody roughly is starting up here in what we call Oasis Town. This is the GM's designated starting point. It's all my creation. And quite honestly, most of these points of interest that are highlighted, there are no references to them that I can find in any of the books. So we're going to have fun making it up the way we think it should be.
I feel like that's kind of what they wanted. Like they gave you a world
Yeah,
and you create it as we go.
yeah. So this is going to be fun, especially as we sort of this area over here to the upper right. That's supposedly one of the great clocks, one of four that exist on the planet. What are they? Well, who knows? Who knows what all the statues on Easter Island mean, or even Stonehenge? They're just that old, that ancient. Possibly from one of the other eight worlds that have existed. So supposedly in this game there has been eight apocalypse or ending of the current civilization, however you want to put it. So this game happens in the ninth. You will find it has a very fantasy-esque sort of setting to it, intermixed with a lot of mysterious unknown tech and some really ultra high tech. Uh, what else can we say? People are living on the moon.
Shit's
Uh,
crazy, y'all.
oh, it's all crazy. Yes, cockroaches live next door. They're selling potions of healing for you if you want. But that's my favorite line. The cockroaches are alive.
And well, thank you for asking.
There's also there is the possibility of interplanetary travel. There is a possibility of interdimensional travel. All depends what we want to throw in there and try. So for the first little bit, it's mainly just going to be exploring and seeing what's out there, trying a few different things, and then we'll get more into a thick of a plot line of some kind. But beyond that, mainly for today, we are going to be trying out the system since none of us have played it. So this is going to be fun. We're going to try out some skills. We're going to try out combat. And yeah, we're just gonna get to know this so the fun can begin.
We're gonna kick some ass.
Or have your butt kicked.
Shush. You know what I got.
Yeah, I know what you got.
I got my fallback plans.
Yeah, somehow you got the thermonuclear device.
Hush, hush, hush. It's okay.
It's okay. It's only a Cold War ICBM. It's nothing. It's in my back pocket.
Yeah, that's all. Can you imagine if it could have a chance to trigger every single time, like it's split, it could split more and more and more and just keep going.
Absolutely not.
Chaos. Oh, how I love you.
So let's bring you actually over to the starting village. This isn't Oasis Town itself. This is one of the little villages that sort of outlie it because this is the one I got finished.
Huh. Hold up.
Oh, mm,
What is wrong with my
it's
Twitch?
black.
Oh,
Yes, that's because you actually have no tokens on the map.
there we go. I thought Twitch was down for a moment because, like, I
No.
tried to load Twitch. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, we good.
So do we get to put tokens on, or do you have to put tokens on?
For now, I'm going to open up global illumination.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I like the blinking lights. They attract
Ah,
me like a moth to the flame.
if you like the blinking lights, then
Mm, there we go.
Ah, as the nighttime arrives, I have to be really careful because right click is to move the map for me,
yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
also right click and unclick really fast is the forward and backward and reload buttons for Opera.
Oh, lovely.
So I can't like just click and move real
Forgot you were
fast.
running this on Opera.
I have to click and hold and drag it over and wait a second. It's fun, y'all. It's fun. We're good.
Yeah, just be careful.
Yep.
Yes. One of the many nice features I like in that isn't in Roll20. You can do night and daytime.
It is glorious.
Just to have some fun.
Now, can I open my character in another window? No. That's kind of boo, but alright, that's fine.
Yes. There is different lighting effects that I can set up, but Torchlight works great. Though the sunburst is kind of funky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Personally, I see that as the center target for fireball. If you're getting the spire, if you're getting the spokes on you,
Your
bye
hit.
bye. Barbecue.
Yes, I got to be careful when I'm in the different lighting area. In the lighting area, I can accidentally just set up a light source for no reason.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
Also, you guys should see where the doors are.
Yep.
A little door
Little
icon.
white spaces.
Oh, cool. And you can click them and open and close.
Yes, so your doors open, close.
Mm.
Your windows will allow light out, but you can't go through them because they're windows and they're not big enough to go through. Yes,
Unless you
dynamic.
encourage them.
Well, if you encourage them, okay, but you might blow a hole in the wall.
Yeah, well, that's part of the idea of encouraging the window to be even more open.
Oh man, I'm gonna need to open the Numenera book to remember how these things do.
Yeah. Let's see. So this is your base town. It's mainly just houses with a little sort of smithing area. Of course, we have our Livestock, I cannot find any really good pictures beyond regular like cows and sheep. I'm quite sure they've evolved, but it's the best I can find. And of course, outside the town is the several crow cages.
Mm.
Are those graves?
Yes, those are graves.
Might as well put them outside of town.
Well, you don't want them inside.
Yeah.
Where's the options for this thing?
For which thing?
Just change the buttons. No, core settings. Here we go.
Mm.
No. I was gonna see if there's like a hotkey button or the configuration for hotkeys. Oh, shoot. Um,
Someone turn on the tunes.
Yes, I turned on the tunes.
real quick, is that like stuff that's just royalty free?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, there is no copyrighted stuff. All the stuff that you can get in Foundry is royalty free.
Oh, okay.
Well, when it comes to music,
That's gonna be so annoying.
yes, yes. So I just hunt down what's in Foundry, and they're updated actually semi regularly too, with new stuff added.
Okay.
Is the volume okay for everybody? Because you can adjust
That's
yourself.
I'm
yeah, that's why I
trying
need
to
to
adjust
figure
it.
out what volume looks good or what volume's good for stream.
Yeah. I'm curious as to whether it's backfeeding on any from any of us.
Is anyone on an open mic?
I am
Mm,
muted right now because I'm gonna open up Twitch on my phone and make sure it's all volume wise good. So keep talking.
Okay, because that's where you get the feedback if someone's on a hot mic.
yeah.
Um, if anyone is, push to talk would be preferred.
I decided not to be on an open mic today just because I knew we were going to be going broadcast and, well, feedback fun. No feedback fun. Yeah, computer, I'm currently
It's
getting feed from you. Yeah.
it's not bad feedback. It's not like screeching in your ears.
No, but it's just a case of I've moved my volume to one level, and then I get the feedback in my ear for another level, and yeah, life, universe.
That's life. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are still going through
Stuff.
technical stuff.
Working with a new system.
Volume
Always
should
fun
be
to
good for
figure out.
Twitch.
Okay.
Now I gotta go back to figuring out what seeker. I'm inquisitive seeker. So I don't see an option to change the controls.
I think there is.
Oh wait, controls reference. Maybe that
There's a
can.
reference for what they are, but I don't think they actually.
Well, what I'm looking for is keyboard controls, pan canvas. Ah, okay. If worst case scenario, I can use keyboard. It's a little wonky, but
Yeah, at least we got it.
yeah. Until I. Oh wait, you know what? I have a better idea. I'll just go to Opera and change my settings. Continue with the game though. I'm still here. Okay, yeah, I am hearing that music. I wasn't sure what was coming from Discord or what was coming from the game.
I'm definitely hearing your Discord on occasion. What's going on here? Why am I running low on battery? Why am I low on battery?
Passwords, addresses, VPN. Brian, are you talking by the way? Because we haven't heard you.
No,
Okay.
my daughter decided to call from her room to me and ask for snacks.
I live with this family, and their mom. The mom was Korean.
I'm dropping out.
Oh, reconnecting. I think he was disconnecting or losing internet.
No, lost my dog.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Lost your dog?
Lost all my connections to my headset, mouse, my keyboard. Because of that, I flipped over to the mics that are built in to my laptop. So I'm now on open mic instead of closed mic. I hope they'll flip back.
Flip back at least. Fun.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. OBS.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Better again.
There we go. Mouse gestures turned off. Yes. Oh my god, I can move the screen around. I never use them anyways, so. Alright, technical issues on my end have been resolved. Not really issues,
Sounds
but
yeah, just little inconsistencies.
it kept refreshing the page because it kept doing moving it up. Alright.
I just think there's really big beds in these houses.
They
That
do
is
look
fair.
kind of massive.
Those are like
Yes,
queens.
they're actually no, they're probably closer to kings.
Alright, I always think queen is bigger because, you know, queens would, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Queens really rule, but yeah.
Well, no, the whole family would sleep in the one bed.
you just sent your kid to the neighbor's house, trade them off and on.
There you go. Swap them every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Population control, though. Do you really want more than one kid when you have to share all one bed?
That's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Guess what, kids? You're going camping tonight.
Okay, so anyone who's ever played in the Fantasy Flight Star Wars or has ever looked at the rules, range is done by categories or bands.
Yes, I remember that for when we did it. There was long, short, medium, long, and this one did the same thing. I noticed.
Yes, it has immediate, short, and long distance.
And I guess that's just something you determine each scenario what those are going to be.
Well, immediate they have down anything is within 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
Short distance is anything greater than immediate but less than 50. And long distance is anything greater than short but less than 100. Beyond that range, distances are specified. So anything beyond 100 feet, it would be specified if it can go out to, say, like 500 feet or a mile. And yes, there are some abilities that go out to a mile. I'm reading rules as we go along.
Yeah, well, gotta look at them.
Yeah.
Immediate is designed basically defined as reach out and touch someone right away, or yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What actually happens if I click unarmed? Does it actually? Oh, it just brings it up. Archive. Edit.
Oh, oh, big stretch.
Okay. The character sheets don't seem to have a role. Well, that's not really unusual. I guess we'll just have to manually enter in our d20 plus or minus or whatever for our modifiers. Since apparently this system loves a d20.
Is that how it's rolled?
Yeah, it's a D20.
Okay. I'm gonna
For
try something real quick. Oh, I cannot.
yeah. One of the really interesting differences with this is Brian won't be using any dice.
Yep.
Our game master doesn't touch the dice.
Nope, I just set target numbers.
And decide, no, I'm going to do this to you now. And then we get to choose whether we're going to
Yes.
have it happen or not.
That is a fun part.
Right now, unfortunately, we can't control whether the GM can do anything because we have no experience to spend to prevent the GM from doing things to us.
um,
This is
quick,
not a good thing.
quick question for Brian. Can
Yes.
it be assumed that I already have my like a duplicate is I can summon it and it just stays until it dies? Uh, for the start, can I already just have it and have it basically clothed, so I don't have to summon a naked duplicate randomly?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So like he doesn't have armor or anything. I'll buy him armor someday if I need him. I just have to carry that around when he's dead. But
Ooh.
wait, how'd you
Okay.
make? I don't see his face though. It's just Lord Shipwright. Here, can you put one out for me real quick? I think I have an idea.
Oh, I can move myself. Okay. Yay.
Yeah, you should be able to control yourself.
So if I go to prototype token, click that token, hit assign, it did not give me a picture. I was hoping it would update.
Yeah.
Oh, image. Token image path. System, Cyber Systems, PC? No?
Yeah, that might do it.
Oh, I think
If I
Brian
go
might have to
here,
upload it then because I don't have the image anymore.
well, I
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna have to.
mine. So let's see here if I click that.
Okay, cool. And I can assign similar looking things to it,
Apparently,
like in
I'm not
5e.
I did that, but it doesn't apparently
What's that mean?
prototype token doesn't appear that doing that image thing didn't appear to do anything to me. But
Oops. Yeah, I think you have to assign a path.
no, I did do the path on the token image path, but it doesn't appear to have updated on at least I don't think so. Let me see if I click on me here, do this. Ah, no, that one there. Ah, that one will do it. Let me check
Ah,
that icon. Okay, so update token. Yay! I'm me. Um, I didn't update it on my character sheet. I had to update it on the actual token using the gear on the token, the
yeah,
gear
I
icon on the
saw
token
that,
itself. But that
but
allows me to be me walking around.
which token
Which
is supposed to be mine here?
you can look at if you click on if you go to your character sheet and click on your picture there, you can see what your icon is at the bottom of that when the image browser.
Token 1, 2. Yeah, I had that one selected. Select file. It's not updating though.
Um, you so are you clicking on the prototype token from the character sheet or on the token on the
From
map
the character
board?
sheet.
Okay, you need the one on the token on the map board.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I'm dumb. I'm not token 1, 2. I'm PC. There we go. Select file. Update. No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, it's not the prototype token from your character sheet that
I
the
know.
one that
I know
Brian
this.
pulled down. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
talking to find what
Oh,
token
what
image
what
path would be
yeah.
my prototype token, but it's just saying it's not working still. That's being weird. Update. Huh. I can do that.
Huh, yeah. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, so good. I can't move rules.
There we
I
go.
can't.
I had to change it to
Yes.
something else and then change it to this.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. No,
Now can I
whatever.
duplicate that token?
Uh, I guess you need to duplicate every once in a while. No.
Yeah.
Hmm? Is that my facing?
Yeah, I don't get it yet.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to Numenera. We're helping you all figure out how to do this because we already know everything, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You know nothing?
Essentially, Brian needs to put out a token for you. I think I wasn't able to create a token or anything like that, and now I know what to do, so I can walk you through it. All
Their
right. So
OB is out.
OB, yeah. And so you'll want to
Newman.
open. You'll need your character sheet, and then you double click your icon on your character sheet, and at the bottom it says selected, and it'll say what token it is, like Torlock Sword or token 1-2, which is mine. Whatever token it will be. So you'll want to copy that, click on your token on the field, right click them. There's a little cogwheel, you do that, go to image, and then paste that path into the image path and hit update, and it should update to your character sheet.
Mm,
Yep, there you go. Martellus. Wait, why is...
do
Oh, I
this.
think I need to fix my
There.
character's name too, don't I?
I'm upside down now.
Token name would be Sterling. Oh, I can just make his name Sterling Clone. Okay, when I get the other one out. And for fun, I'm right-handed, my clone is left-handed. The mirror, because that's how he came out, was a mirror. At least in my story, he stepped out as a mirror. And apparently, Torlock, you're my connection, and Uh, I put down, or I had put down, I think we were rolling for this or discussing this, that you're uncomfortable around my clone. Or I had to pick, that's right, I just had to pick someone. So you're always just uncomfortable with my clone. You find it unnatural or something, or weird, I don't know, that's all up to you.
Gotcha.
You really want all those conditions on you?
I'm seeing how many I can get. No, missed that one. That one. That one. That one.
I think you would be dead now. That many conditions.
Pretty sure one of those is dead.
Dead. Yes, one of them is dead.
It's one is.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, it's normally the little skulls.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think we need to.
Ay, caramba.
Okay, so which one is it that I missed turning off? Nope. Nope.
One of the other options I
There it is.
somehow missed was exist partially out of phase.
Hmm. Are those okay? I guess that's people. People coming in. Hmm.
If it's not in two places, what?
We're gonna have to roll the skills in that manually. I'm gonna have to. I was in another Numenera game, very short, and they had a different sheet, so I have to figure out
Well,
where that one
there.
is.
If you click the sheet at the top, the sheet gear right at the top of the character sheets, it brings up a thing where there's a default sheet and a cipher actor sheet as an option. I don't want them going. Okay, no, the cipher actor sheet is the default sheet, so I guess there isn't that.
Yeah, there's no.
Okay, so that isn't there.
That's all
There.
the token stuff. So, well, we'll just deal with what we got today, and then tomorrow I know what I'm going to be doing is hunting all through 1,200 modules to find the other cipher one.
Yeah, I have all four fucking books open. I was trying to find exists in two places at once. I got it. Yeah, it's literally just it's whatever reason I have for having a clone, and that's yeah. So yeah, he's stepped out of a weird part of my background, the strange experience. Probably just stepped out of one of the mirrors or something there, and has stuck with me. I can always pull him out of a mirror or any reflective surface, or really any surface.
Oh, where is Martellus is played by Opie? There you are, Martellus. So I know that where you are. Always.
Always. Computer King is just a sword.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
Yeah, I can't. I couldn't find anything that looks even remotely like.
Okay.
Hey, it's something that represents your character, I'm
Yep.
fine with that.
I didn't even see where it roll dice.
Oh no. He uses the meter system. Oh no.
Ah,
Well, I can. That supposedly does do. The game itself is meters or feet.
Right. Well, I mean, every like 1.5 meters is 5 feet. So it's a similar, same thing. Like one square around you is at 5 feet, two squares is 10 feet. Oh, that's cool. It even highlights your if you do a line attack.
Yeah, so it shows you exactly what it touches.
Oh, you can even do a circle around yourself. 7 meter circle would be this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I can do separate explosions. Now I gotta figure out how to delete them.
He's blowing up the
highlight
town.
the icon, the explosion icon that you've made, and then just hit delete. At least for my keyboard, it does that.
Yeah, I
Should
can't.
I just deleted.
Oh, I just click it and hit delete. Okay, yeah, I just click it. Okay.
So yeah, I imagine that if I were to click my character icon, if I can click my
Okay, these are really cool.
I can't click my character icon because I'm on the wrong mode.
Even does cone attack, y'all. Even this fucking cone attack. Why does roll 20 not do this? I could do a
because
cone attack, 11 meters. Boom. It's a little wonky.
roll 20 is old.
Rule 20 was the first. Well, one of the early ones. So
Yeah, because I think Fantasy Grounds came out roughly around the same time.
yeah.
There we go. If you do it directly from in front of you, which would be where cone attacks originate, on the edge of your square. That makes a little more sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I like that. That's really nice. You even have like square options.
Apparently, I went into the ether. Where'd I go?
Sorry, y'all. We're having fun toying around. We can't normally. You can do a wide attack.
Okay.
We don't normally get to play around with this stuff. Ooh,
You have a nice, convenient targeting mark. You're on your character menu.
the drawing, kind of auto corrects itself a little bit.
It's like kids with new toys.
It is. It really is. It do be that way. All right. Anyways, so what's
How do
up?
I get
We got introductions. What are we doing?
combat? How do I delete
How
this
do
thing?
you roll dice?
Well, let's do character introductions first. And I might as well start at the top of the list. Computer King.
I am Torlock, the impulsive blade who rides the lightning. Uh, Imagine a big guy, bald, kind of tan, with look like circuits going from, oh, just like basically all over. They get smaller as he gets closer to the hands, but also more compact, so that his hands are basically black, tattooed up. At least that's what it looks like, tattoos. And he carries two swords, one great sword and one broadsword, and both of them look like lightning bolts.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, Lordship. You're next.
I am Althea, a mystical seeker who sees beyond. I go out and look and trying to find something. I don't know what. A dream brought me to this place, but I do not know why. I'm reasonably tall, female, with red hair and gray eyes. Slim built. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Obi.
I am Martellos, an altruistic nana who provides support. He's medium built with some circuitry on the side of his head that's the only visible on him. Longer-ish robes. And he's here mainly to just find a place for himself.
Psychopathic.
Okay, so this is gonna be complicated to describe because this dude was never given a name, so he never adopted a name. Every time somebody asks him now, he's like, "I have no name." Okay, here we're gonna write down no name is your name. Okay, but he's like big, strong looking dude, and he walks around without a shirt, minimal clothes. He don't care, but he's just kind of fun. He just wanders around. He has no shirt and is all muscular type. Probably long hair. But he has no name because he was never given one.
He's on a quest to find a name. There we go. And last but not least, rules lawyer. Whiter.
Yeah. Uh, hi, we're Sterling. Great to meet you. Where there's one, there's always two. I am the inquisitive seeker who exists in two places at once. When he sees something, he's got to know. He's got to know how it works. He's got to know where it's from. He's got to know what it is. He's got to know how old it is. Which time, what did it come from? So yeah, of course his outfit and his look represent that in many ways. Not only is he carrying an assortment of, well, ciphers that he really should not have, he has pants that are always clean no matter what, but always chilly. uh, a strange compass that hangs on his side, and an assortment of books and scrolls that he carries around in whatever pockets he can fit them in, mostly his backpack, but pretty much anywhere else. And yeah, he is a big nerd, a big nerd, nerdy boy, but it's great because when it, he's double the nerd, double the fun. Hey, and
So you're like double mint gum?
yeah, he's double mint gum.
Okay, so that's out of the way. Okay.
Is there a reason I went invisible? Because I can't find myself again.
Magic.
I went invisible. Maybe I went for a nap somewhere. I can't find myself.
It's a possibility.
You might have accidentally deleted yourself when you were deleting your other stuff.
Yeah, because you're not on the map anywhere. If I right click and just hold it, you guys get all highlighted.
Ping. We should go. I can't do it. Oh, I can't put
Okay,
a
how do
pin
I
down.
bring myself back? There we go. You must select one existing. Oh, I guess we can't do it that way.
Cool.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's bring you back down. No name. No.
What you doing,
Why?
cat?
Do
Yeah. Hi.
this is the one thing I don't like about Foundry is every map we go to, we gotta reset the token picture.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's grant you, this is only version 0.7.9.
Yeah.
It's not even a full version yet.
But now we kind of know how to do it. I can do it a lot quicker.
Oh yeah,
Which is nice.
it's an easy thing. It's just a little nuisance.
Well, I think that's why they got this prototype token thing that's off the character sheet. Which,
Oh yeah,
you know,
I did set mine, I think. Hold on. If I
set
set
mine.
it and you
Let's
make a
see
new
here.
character token for us, will it update to that?
Assign prototype there. So
Hold on, I see what I'm supposed to do.
yeah, I'm
I'm token 1, 2, select file, update token. Okay.
I'm gonna make a change here and see what happens here. And then
I didn't even have to assign the picture like y'all did. But as
Well,
soon as you put it out there, it put my picture on there.
yeah, can you drag a token out for me real quick? Of me.
No.
No, fine. There, hey, it worked. And now I can take him up here. Just go here. Do that, and now he just pops up a Sterling clone. Or if I want to be really goofy, I could be... and do that, and now it's...
Way too much fun.
Yes, that's there. Okay.
But no.
Nope, that didn't make
Sterling
change.
copy, represent actor, update token. There we go.
No, reset back.
And it works. Cool. Yeah, we just have to edit your character sheet and it'll be like that forever. So there is it's because they have it done a different way. A player can set their own token, I suppose, as long as the GM has it in their databank.
And I guess we can also fill in our has vision, dim vision, and all that sort of thing.
Oh, right.
I'm actually doing that right now.
Yeah, thank you, because I would not know what I'm doing there. And yeah, I
So
got a
that
little
we will
subtle.
automatically, if we drop onto a map, we go, oh, we can see. There's light, without having to have general vision turned on.
Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a douche.
I thought my screen was just dimming there. I was getting worried.
Nope.
Oh no.
This is a
It
day.
was really subtle. That's really nice.
Dude,
So,
Now I set everybody's dim vision to 20.
I don't have any updates, but
Yeah, it's.
probably
I'm not seeing anything of myself particularly here.
huh.
Let's see here. Oh,
Oh, maybe it's because we're in
try that.
dark night, maybe?
Yeah, it's really dark. I put some bright vision.
Whoa.
Okay. I just made a change on mine.
No, that's you updated your emitting light, because now we all see it.
That's me. That's a dim light rated. Oh, that's me emitting. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll update that and we'll drop out. There we are. I'm no longer emitting anymore.
I was like, wait a minute, I see it. And I was like, oh, it's all coming from one person.
Well, why am I back up to 20 emit? I shouldn't be emitting.
There we go.
Okay.
So, and let me just finish. Okay. Lordship, I set you to 10 bright and 20 dim as your viewing range.
Okay. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna move myself into the light here. No,
Yeah, I tried that too.
doesn't seem to do anything for me.
Can you, I guess delete our tokens and remake them? See if that updates them?
No,
Maybe updating token doesn't work all the way.
no. Well, I'm doing this. Or at least I was making modifications right on the token
I
itself.
know. I'm at maybe replacing them
Yeah,
isn't safe.
that's where I'm doing it, is in there.
Yeah, you might have to replace it. That's what I'm thinking. Or place a new token. Well, now someone's emitting light again.
I don't know how I did that, so I can't fix it.
I love you.
You still have global vision on? That might be it.
Ah,
Mine-
there you go. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, now I figured it out.
What,
Mm.
there's a global setting that you need to set as well, or your wasn't set right, or oh,
Ah, there we
Yep,
go.
there we go.
Although I
That's
see.
what it should be.
that looks bad. That looks like we were expecting.
Let me move
Yes.
into it. Oh, that's all well lit because.
Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
Is there any lighting outside the city?
I'm going to go
Oh yeah, there is.
into.
There we
There we
go.
are.
Although
There.
I guess is that 20 meters is the vision? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty far. Yeah, it's outside the
Yeah.
city. You can actually see your vision. By the way, guys. It's just you, and you can't collide into doors and walls. So
So if you want to go through a door, you have to tell it to open.
You have to have an open door to go through a door.
and if I close it, it cuts off light. You're trapped. There we go.
Here we go. Let's see here.
The clones are back together.
And Althea's running around the city.
Robbing people's homes. I see.
Nope, literally running around the outside.
Oh, okay. Someone was running around the city going into people's homes. I saw that. Thief! Stop thief!
Oops, I'm blocked.
No, I claim this is my house.
I'm gonna collide. Nope, didn't collide there. Eee. Nice.
And Psychopathic still emitting light. He has a torch. Or a very
I
funky electric
actually.
lantern.
Oh, I probably can't tell because there's already lighting from the torches. That's why.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out.
Somebody's got a bright light.
I gotta know how it works, why it works, and when it works.
Ooh.
Oh, there's fog of war. Ooh, I see that. Nice. So if I
Yeah.
step over here one, then step back, it stays somewhat lit. Cool.
Instead of having to highlight and everything, it's just a
Mhm.
button. Go click. Fog wars reset. Have fun.
Okay, I see how it's effective there.
Yeah, because we were able to still see everything somewhat grayed out. This makes so much difference. All the difference in the
Anybody else
world,
having a
Mr.
problem
Freeman.
moving their character?
No. You select the little square, like click the little player icon on the top left and the little square icon next to it, and
Yeah,
that's how
those
you.
are fine. But
What?
every time I knock over myself, I get it turns into a hand instead of like anything I can click on it with. That's normal. It was fine until the fog of war came on.
Weird. Ah, daylight. Now I can see beyond my normal sight.
Yeah.
Wait, why can I
And
see what?
I can't. I can only see the same
okay, I'm gonna
area.
now. Does everyone see the leftmost side of the map outside the wall as clear and and the
No,
right?
but I can
No,
see
I
it.
don't see
I
it.
can see inside the wall the stuff that Lord Shipwright has revealed.
Okay. I cleared or at least did a visual of the outside the wall on the left hand side. Just and I'm curious if that's going across all characters or just me for the fog of war.
No, but I see everything Shipwright. Lord Shipwright? Lord
Yeah.
Shipwright. Wow. Is that you?
Lordship. Right. Yeah, that's me altogether.
I can't see outside, but I can see inside the walls where you're revealing.
Okay.
And I can see
But even
everything no names revealing too. Interesting. Shared vision, I guess.
that's
I can just see what lordship is revealing.
okay. Okay. Well, it's interesting to see how the different fog of war memorizes.
Oh, but when I click. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I just clicked right when Brian changed something. Now it's everything fog of war again, and I can't see
Yeah.
what you see.
I
Okay.
didn't click fog of
I'm
war.
still stuck.
Once you click on your character itself and make it the highlight, then you're only going to see what you see
Ah.
or what you have seen. That
Oh,
should still have
but
a grayed out.
okay.
That's
But when I unselect an area, okay.
that's interesting. Hmm. It's definite dynamic if these are the things that I can see right now versus these are the things that
What my
everyone
companions
can.
could see and that they probably communicate to me, kind of thing.
I'm still stuck. Can't move.
Give yourself a random
Okay,
symbol,
someone
dude.
just moved.
Yeah, I'm moving you, Computer King. Are you when
Okay.
you hover on you? Are you getting like a little hand?
Yes.
Okay, when you get the hand, hold down the left mouse button, and you should be able to move it.
Nope. That was how I was moving things.
Oh.
It was an arrow when I moving it up before fog of war occurred.
Learning is a progress. I like Foundry though. It's pretty interesting. Not a big fan of the hosting part, but meh.
The hosting gets to be a little bit of a
Primarily because, like if you're like, okay guys, you were supposed to level up, you're supposed to do something, then we have to be like, okay, can you bring it up so we can do that?
well. I'm finding every time there is. This time there was an update on Numenera itself, so that threw the thing out of whack again.
Mm.
I'm hoping that I eventually get this connection thing fine. But when I did the Hernmaster game
With everyone, yeah.
with everyone,
Just done
it
myself.
yeah, we only had maybe one or two issues
Okay. I
where
thought
it
it was
wasn't
like you
connecting.
you had to bring up the server every time we wanted to connect, kind of thing.
Yeah, I have to do it because the server's my computer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I mean though. That's all I'm saying. Is like the fact that
Yeah.
if we need to do some of our character sheet, uh, and like,
With that, I
but
have
it's
Discord on the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed.
oh, true, true, true.
So you can always just send me a message. It does not take up uh, any amount of major resources to have this open.
Okay. People are still moving their mouses, right?
I'm not.
Not at the moment. I'm just sitting
Okay.
here.
I was wondering why everything was standing still and whether I needed to refresh the screen.
Nope.
No,
I'm just sitting here rocking back and forth.
Same,
Yeah, I
dude.
see that now.
Trying to keep my cat from getting onto the keyboard.
Ah, yes,
I'm
cats
still
and
stuck not
keyboards.
able to move.
My cat just keeps yelling at the door right now because I won't let him in.
There you go. Okay, so let's try. See, this is interesting. I want to know how combat's going to work.
Makes two of us.
So, no active encounter.
When I make a highlight outside of myself, I can see what everyone's seeing.
Yeah, that's
Light
how it's
wise.
supposed to be.
When I click on myself, it goes back to dark, but I still can't move.
I have to use the arrow buttons to move
Yeah.
on my keyboard.
That's not working either.
Mine doesn't do that.
When you have your character one
Oh.
selected, which of the three icons to the right of it do you have selected? The measure distance, the target, or the squares, or the
Square.
corner? Okay, the select token set. Okay.
Yep.
So, like, I got my token highlighted. There we are. I'm moving.
When you're moving your token, did your um, pointer turn into a hand?
Yeah, a little finger
Um,
pointing at it.
yeah. Well, it was when I first did it, and then let me just. I'm just gonna get myself off to deselect my token. There we are. Okay, so my token has no border around it. I hover over my token. I click on my token, and now my token has a border on it. And now my arrow keys walk me around the table.
Click on my token, and the arrow keys do nothing.
Hmm. Brian, can you make sure that he actually has control of that token? Like, because I can select other people's tokens, and things show what that token sees. Oh, I can actually open up Althea's character sheet and look at her stuff.
Well, you can. I think we can do that to everyone. We can look at the sheets. Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone can look at the sheet.
I have it set to look at the sheet, but you should not
Oh,
be
yeah,
able to change it.
I can't even expand stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, can't change.
I love that I'm trained in like a million skills while you're like specialized and trained and
Practice.
I just have all the freaking
I'm
skills.
gonna I'm gonna refresh the screen just in case.
Yeah, maybe that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Ah, yep.
Something got weird when fog came out, and now it's better.
Okay. Well, that can happen. Timekeeping counters on initiative.
Because when you do the right click on your character's token, you get those symbols at the side.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you get the.
The bottom right is the sword and the cross swords and shield.
Yeah.
That will put
Yep.
you on the actual
Oh, combat
initiative,
phase. Yeah.
put you into combat tracker.
So you can't move if you're, yeah, if you're not
Oh,
your
okay.
turn.
Well, right now I can't put myself on that because if I click on that icon, it gets me. There is no active combat encounter in your currently viewed scene.
Mine didn't do
Oh,
that.
that's good. Let me see. I got that message. Yep.
But apparently I'm on the combat tracker.
Yep.
Because I'm putting you on.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
I don't see a combat tracker though.
It in the bar on the right hand side, the second one, the fist icon,
Oh,
is the
okay.
combat tracker.
Oh, Sterling copy. Actually, I don't think he rolls initiative now that I think about it. There we go.
So I told it to start combat. So what you want to do is you got to make sure that shield and crossword icon is active. If not, it takes you right off the tracker and you can't do squat.
Okay.
You
Okay,
go
I
to
just
the
activated it.
so on the upper right you got all your, or the upper left you got all the command controls. With the little head, you want to be on the target. You click on someone, and that should set up a, like almost like a targeting radio with
Like,
4 triangles pointing in.
funny how everyone's mouse went to no name.
There you go. Attack no name.
There you are.
Oh shit!
Targeting.
Wait,
Targeting.
how do I
Now the
attack?
only this is what we got to figure out.
No, I mean, how do I target him?
Click on
You have to have targeting mode selected on the
Oh, okay.
set of buttons on the left hand at the top
yeah,
left,
the bullseye.
and then you can
Yeah.
go click, and well, actually, you know what?
Oh,
Bring
I
the target
can't
marker
select
left.
individual targets for my characters. Interesting.
Oh right, you. Yeah, you have 2, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to target. Yeah, you only, since they're green control one person. I guess you'd have to say, Sterling is targeting this one. Sterling copy is targeting, and then this when.
Oh, unless I have a spare weapon, I don't think Sterling Copy has a weapon.
Then he punches with his fists.
Yep. Let me
And
see.
this
Yeah, let's go punch
light
fight.
damage.
Go.
Okay.
I guess I do have a knife and a spear, so he could have a knife. Wait, let me double check. That's not just like a kitchen knife.
I don't think it's a kitchen knife.
Mm.
What determines your starting gear? Is it like my seeker?
Yeah. Let me see here. No, no. Character option 2. Here, Seeker
Yeah.
started equipment was 2 weapons or 1 weapon and a shield, light armor, blowers pack, 3
There it is.
ciphers,
Yep.
oddity,
Okay.
and shins.
Yeah, I guess I do have a knife that my clone would be using.
And then you may or may not have gotten additional weapons out of your backgrounds and
And your money.
your verbs and your adjectives. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to like just roll from the character sheets, at least not these character sheets.
Yes, that's why I'm going to eventually hunt for one.
Yeah. So, targeting no name, I would have no ability to actually do much with that because no name is, well, yeah, 7.5 meters, well outside the range of my melee weapons that I carry. So, for me to actually hit no name. Oh. Oh, game's paused. I can't move.
Yep, give me 1 sec. No, some paused.
Okay, there we go. So let's see here, measurements.
Where do I find weapons and their damage?
Yeah, no, hey,
I guess I could scrub to the top. I'm being dumb.
so there. Okay.
I'm gonna chase
right.
you.
You gonna chase me?
I'm chasing you every time you move. I'm gonna punch you.
Not from where you're not.
It's
Knock
very
knock.
decisive making here. Equipment. There we go.
I figured out how to do it.
Okay.
So
What?
what you need to do is in the combat tab, once you have your weapons completely set up,
Mm-hmm.
you need to, you know how the name gets highlighted.
Mm-hmm.
You need to left click, hold it, and drag it down to the action bar. Then it turns it into an actual roller.
Ah, okay. I never.
The range of melee
never-
weapons is short, right?
Yeah.
Or
It's
Call it
immediate.
immediate.
3 meter, which is basically 3 meters.
Yeah.
So
And
you can
I
have a
am
square empty between you and them.
and I am practiced in them.
There's my razor ring.
Oh wait, I can check. Yeah,
Ooh.
practiced with light weapon and medium weapons.
I
Cool.
didn't hurt. I didn't hit someone with that.
No.
That I
What
probably
do
hit
you
someone
drag?
with.
Now where do I? You said I
Where
drag
am
it
I
somewhere?
dragging to it? Because I'm dragging the attack down to it. And nothing's happening.
Okay. You drag the attack down to the number bar so it fills in the number bar, and then once you've got something in the number bar, if you click on it,
Oh,
it will then roll that.
the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 on the bottom.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
that's your actual action bar. So that's how this
And I
sheet's set up.
guess
It's like
if
wow.
I do this,
Yes,
and
very much.
there, I did a specialized roll on my ease by T set, beats difficulty 2. Ah.
Eh,
Oh,
yeah.
it actually will even say it when you do it. It actually translates into difficulty 0. The difficulty numbers.
What difficulty it will beat.
Nice.
Now, there's an option that
Okay.
says eased by. Light weapons reduce the difficulty by 1 step. Do I put eased by 1 or I just leave it blank since I already put light weapon? Let's find out. Let's see. Major effect 1d20. Base difficulty 6? Oh, beats difficulty 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming it just keeps that in mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Also,
I
whoever
think
just hit took 6 damage, so bye.
Well,
So
how do you
wait,
damage? That's the only
well,
part I can't figure out.
we actually have 3 pools of damage each character: might, speed, and intellect. Each one gets damaged individually. However,
Yeah.
using abilities will also damage you.
Things that say they cost one from your might pool or 2 from your might pool.
Might pool, which use it up. Yeah.
But edge reduces that cost down by that number. So if you have speed edge
by your
1,
edge value.
you can
Yeah.
spend something that says 1 from your speed, 1 speed point, and it's actually 0 speed point.
Mm-hmm.
So does that
Also-
mean I do 19 points of damage just my might is 19?
No,
No,
no.
you can take
you can take
19
19 points of damage.
Whew.
Fists are a light weapon, so they do 1 point of damage. Then
Light
meat
weapons say 2 points.
2 points? Okay,
Two
it's 2
is
points.
yes.
So why is it 1 on here?
Well, because I was trying to figure it out. Okay, so my unarmed strike is actually considered a medium weapon.
Oh, 4 points then for you.
Yeah, because you're actually trained to use them as weapons.
Okay, now that I figured that out, I'm okay now.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's the only weapon you have. Well, it's the only weapon you need.
That was the point.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm your character as the test there, Psycho. So don't worry about the things
Yeah.
happening.
I rolled a 1. GM got to screw with me. Or mess with me, depending on how you want to phrase it. Let's see here. Okay.
So it's the same thing with your skills. Once you have all the information filled in, you just drag them down to the bar. There's a total of 5 bars that you can activate.
I need them because I already have 7 skills.
Yeah. So that's the number that is beside that bar that goes 1, and then you got the up and down arrows.
Okay, so there is a dice rolling mechanic. It just
Yeah, it's a little different. I'm used to it being on the sheet itself. This one
yeah.
you just gotta drag to the bar.
This is something that they really liked in MMOs, so they wanted to have an action bar.
In Hardmaster, when you did especially the combat ones, if you tell it to go fully automated, it did everything. It did all 6 steps of combat for you in one roll.
Oh, I have a +1 difficulty to initiative. How does that work? Oh, I guess I just
Okay. Um, so that means that whenever you're rolling initiative, you drop one category. Let me take a look here. Because I've got an ability that allows me to be the difficulty of my initiative roll is reduced 1 step. So, see here, initiative. Okay, so it's a speed roll, and then okay.
hmm. Hi everyone.
Yes, we're having fun figuring everything out. It's actually
Yeah.
starting to work.
We're learning.
This is kind of cool.
So the special materials that things can be made out of, do they actually matter, or can we just say things are made out of like a dagger of shapestone or a dagger of strong glass?
Um,
Well, with that material section in the equipment,
Mm-hmm.
the special material, it's if you find that stuff.
Okay, I wasn't sure because like
So you might be able to find like you said, a shaped glass that whatever can be shaped into whatever you want, and then take that form.
ah
Because it's just not ciphers or artifacts or oddities you're going to find. You're going to find building material,
all right.
which in essence allows you to make your own equipment.
Yeah.
And depending on what the material is, it's depending on the properties. As I understand it, I have to check the item, like the creation type rules, but
well, my understanding is ciphers are basically we've scavenged these parts. We can make it do this.
yeah, basically that's
Don't know what it did originally, but we know we can get it to do this. Yep, yep, it'll do that.
the other thing with the special material is you can basically say it's the equivalent of finding like a high value gray item, like in WoW or any other MMO out there. And you could sell it for a whack a catch.
Okay, so what it looks like initiative is actually a little different from how I'm used to normally seeing it. So what it is the NPC has a difficulty number for his initiative,
Hmm.
apparently. And then we, of course, roll to beat their initiative because
Yeah.
realistically, they care about 3 parts of the initiative cycle: the players who act before the NPC, and the players who act after the NPC. And
Ah,
that's the only parts they care about.
okay. Well, I just learned about books too, so I'm definitely gonna pick some good books because I have 3 books.
Mhm.
Oops.
Yeah, we can we can go in true initiative order if we want to, or we can just go with the round the table, whatever. Oldest, youngest, first to last, alphabetical. Just more of the case of the are we before or after the NPC, and that really mostly matters, I guess, for the first round because
Yes, because if it's anything like anything else I've played in these type of systems, is especially when we were playing Harn, when you get damage, your initiative value shifts.
Ah.
Well, not in this one. It looks like.
This one might be the old type rule where you roll every round.
It looks to be. Oh, yeah. It's round. It's round. It's initiative per round,
Wow. So yeah, the
and
rounds
then
change. Interesting.
and it's always trying to beat the difficulty value of the GM.
And because I don't have an NPC actually in there, it's not going to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that appears to be how the initiative works.
Whoa, calm down. Huh. Ha.
Um,
Oh wait. Initiative actions. Computer, you actually had something set up for that.
Yeah, I'm trained in initiative action.
I wonder then. But like,
yeah.
did that roll for you automatically as initiative?
No,
Oh, oh, okay. I thought it automatically did that with the rest. I was like, whoa.
No, I rolled those.
Okay.
I get to do this. So whenever I have to do one, I would actually be probably using my danger sense because it makes my difficulty of my initiative roll is reduced by 1 step.
Hmm.
I'm not quite sure why it's got +2 damage on it, but I'll take extra damage for being able to go first in action.
It's what it is if you roll
The 18, 19, and 20.
20,
Yes. 17,
that's
18,
the
19.
that's the
Yes.
default, is to show the damage.
Yeah, the damage boost. Yeah. Okay, so that's my. Can I actually tell this not to? Yeah, it just says point cost and pool. Okay, so that's fine. Now,
Wait.
if I use my decipher, will it? Because nice. Um, because my decipher costs an intellect point. When I roll it, it actually takes an intellect point off my character because I do not have an edge in that. But my danger sense
Hold on.
does
Did I not?
use the speed point, but I have an edge of 1 means I don't use my speed value doesn't go down whenever I roll a danger sense. Nice. Let's move hedge magic down.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I still needed to do stuff on my character sheet. I never picked my secrets, I think.
Ah, okay. Yes. Which
Wait,
would
no.
be
So
I
danger
am
sense.
trained. Okay, no, I
Decipher.
did. Trained without armor and what's the other one?
Did you take skills for it or
Your Lordship, right?
I must have been physical skills because I have jumping and climbing.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check out the combat tracker. I believe it has you as what's up. The next person up. Do you have the end turn at the bottom?
Yeah, I do. So
Okay. Just wanted to see if it happened to everybody else or just me.
let's find out what happens if I end turn. Ah,
what's
and
the
now it's
next
showing me.
person?
One more
Yeah.
end turn for no name.
So if no name clicks it,
It should end the round.
and push it around 3.
But it doesn't recycle the
Because you don't have the
initiative.
NPC in there.
Ah,
So there's
okay.
nothing to roll against.
Got it. Okay. So got it. Yeah. And then if I click my intellect here, I will reset. Yeah, that resets me.
So we don't start with any skills really, do we? Like, because, yeah.
A
Yeah.
seeker.
We get trained in
Mm,
Numenera, or skilled in Numenera.
yeah. And I
Uh,
got to be specialized in Numenera because I got it. I got
yeah.
skilled in Numenera from another. I think my mystical or something. Yeah.
I
So,
get might defense, and then I put 2 physical skills. Yeah.
mhm.
Now can I pick that? Oh wait, no, it says you are not already trained. I was like, can I pick it again to bump them up again? But never mind.
Yeah, you can if you end up with the same thing. If I were to get physically resistant again, I go from trained to specialized, which means something.
Yeah, it means you get another subtraction to the difficulty.
Yeah.
Like I've got speed defense actions trained. So when it comes to defense, I get a -1 to the difficulty. But I have speed defense actions when not wearing armor specialized.
Yep. Oh, I
So
don't have
as long as I'm
specialized.
not wearing armor, I get -2 to my difficulty roll for getting out of the way of damage.
Yeah.
If I put on some armor, I'm down to just -1. But I get the bonus of the armor taking down some of the damage
Mhm.
if I fail.
Interessante.
Okay. So let's see here. Armor. Okay. Um,
Yikes! Roll a
change of
4.
my
So now my
defense.
books that I have are The History of the Beyond, 'cause cool. Materials and You, and Seeker's Guide to Traps.
Hey Brian, what does being trained in initiative actions actually do in the case of rounds and rolling initiative?
Well, as I said, when we're actually rolling against a character, we're rolling when we're playing against an NPC. We're rolling against trying to beat a difficulty of the NPC has a difficulty value for initiative. So if we roll to have a difficulty to beat his difficulty, we go before him. If we don't beat his difficulty, we don't.
Okay, so the numbers that we're rolling.
Aren't effective at the moment for initiative.
Okay, that
No, the NPC's number actually I have it set.
Okay, I see you've got one there. So now, can I?
So
What
how
happens
are
if I
steps
do?
determined? Is it just by I increase my roll by that number?
I
There we go.
believe
So base difficulty 5. So
Like trained
was
gives you a +1, specialized +2, whatever.
okay.
not
Still slightly confused.
Yeah.
Brian, you set the NPCs. Did you set the NPCs difficulty to 4? Is that why it's 4 on the
Okay,
round?
so what it is one NPC is difficulty 1. So that's 3 points. I gave it a +1 bonus to its initiative roll, so it makes it 4.
okay.
And
Okay.
it's 4 all the time. It never changes. If there's 2 NPCs, then the difficulty is 6 plus whatever the modifier I
Oh,
add
okay.
to them.
So it'll matter. Right now it doesn't matter because we're all gonna roll above a 4 except
No,
Martellus.
but
Yeah.
no. The
I'm
thing is,
just bad at roll. I'm just
it's
bad.
no. That initiative is difficulty 4, not
Yes. So
roll of 4. That's actually a 12 on a d20.
okay. So
No, that right now that is 1 NPC.
Okay.
so we have to beat a
Difficulty
12.
No, that's 1 NPC who's difficulty 3.
Difficulty 3. So
I
that's
gave it a +1 bonus.
so it's a 4
Or
on a
sorry,
d20.
1 NPC is a difficulty of 1, which
Oh,
translates to your target number of
times
3.
3. Okay, you times it by 3. Okay. And
Right.
that gives you the roll that we have to beat.
Yeah.
That's so
So
weird.
yeah, so whatever number you see with the NPC, that's your target number.
To roll out. And then so a plus or a +1 to difficulty for me, I would actually subtract 3 from my roll, right?
Um.
Take a look at the.
Or I would
Everybody,
make the NPC would be actually for me it would be a 2 times 3, so 6 plus 1, so 7. So I'd have to beat a 7.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm unaware. I have an inability.
Oh, okay.
You got
Oh, you have
you're
the
penalized.
inability.
Yeah, I am penalized.
Yeah.
I think that's under.
Where if you have a bonus where you decrease the band or difficulty, so the three, so say it's three NPCs, that's 9. It actually, you would consider it having only 2 NPCs, so you'd have to be to 6.
Right. Yeah, I was just doing that +1. Yeah. Okay. So 2 NPCs times 3. Well, no, I'd have to beat a 7, right? Wait, hold on. Say that again.
Okay, so 3 NPCs
Mm-hmm.
equals a target number of 9.
Yes.
If you drop it by a level or a band, instead of considering it 3, you consider it 2 NPCs,
Yes.
which then makes it 6.
Right. So
Is your
they
target
they
number.
could beat a 6, whereas I would have to be a 12.
Right.
Because anyone with that, the danger sense, yeah, whoever has a danger sense beats a 6, I'd have to beat a 12. God,
Yeah.
that difficulty really makes a difference. Whew.
Yeah. And NPCs, from the looks of it, are always done as groups.
Okay.
So if I create like a real badass villain and it's just 1, he still only has a target number of 3 in initiative,
Yeah.
unless I like bump those bonuses up like crazy.
Right.
Which you may do if you do something like the villain is a seeker and thus has danger sense and is seeking danger sense.
Yeah,
That would then you would be perfectly reasonable in moving them from 3 to 6 because they have a bonus on that because they're better at it. They're really good at that sort of thing.
exactly.
So, mhm.
Yeah, yeah, punch the NPC.
I was hoping it would actually show that I'm attacking the NPC because I targeted him. But
Now,
what are those dots popping up on him? Oh, are they our colors? Oh yeah, that is my color. That lime green
Yeah.
is okay.
So if you want to change the color, you just right click on your name in the little players list in the lower left, and you should see player configuration.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna be vibrantly red.
okay.
Well, mine's still not showing who I'm targeting.
So, one of the things that is we get apparently is we can make a defend action on our turn. Well, on the when the NPC attacks us, we can make a defend roll.
Right. So how do we do
NPCs
that?
are not allowed to make a defend roll.
Yeah, how do we defend?
Well, I myself can only make a might defense roll because that's what I'm trained in is physically
Yeah,
resistant.
I can make either or.
I can't make a speed defense or an intellect defense roll because I don't have any clues how to do that. So I would guess I would use the skill my physical resistance skill when it comes down to that. Yeah. There's an interesting little sidebar beside action defend. In Numenera, players are not rewarded for slaying foes in combat.
Yeah, we're
So,
rewarded for finding things, so avoiding
Yeah, we
combat
know.
is best.
yes.
Yeah. So combat's not the actual point.
Yes. So,
Yeah, but it could be fun.
conflict is good,
Yes.
but it can be verbal.
Yeah.
Oh, how do we do our speed defense? Because I just realized, does it matter? Do we get a
Well,
bonus to it?
Like this.
mm,
Like,
Right, but do we get a
yeah.
bonus to it at all?
yeah, skill level specialized. You see, it already
ease by 2 steps beats
Oh,
difficulty
mine
2.
just says eased. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
So the dagger is actually not saying eased. I need to fix that. Cause the
You
E.
trained with it, or you practice with it, or trained?
Uh, let me find my character here.
By default, seekers are practiced with light and medium weapons.
Right, but daggers, as a weapon, have they reduce the difficulty set by 1. Or yeah, not daggers. Sorry, light weapons as a weapon.
Ah,
They reduce the difficulty of attack by 1 step, but you're able to select light weapons. So it feels like it should be taking that into effect, but it
well,
doesn't
there's
look like
a
it is.
light weapon eased by, and then there's a modifier there, so that may not be automatically putting it in. Not sure.
Hold on, let me see if I can get similar rolls. No, I just want like a 15. Oh wait, there's the 11. Okay. Beats difficulty 3, okay, no, they're not changed, so I actually need to go in. So light weapons, it seems like if you're using a light weapon,
You have to manually modify it.
you'll need to just go in and select ease by 1.
Ah, okay. Well, let's close that one. And
So now,
and conveniently, your unarmed is also a light weapon. Yay! At least for most people.
there we go. Ease beats okay. Cool, cool, cool. But +2 damage. That's a lot of damage.
Yes, it is.
Calm down there. You're causing a riot.
That's my job. Okay, so yep, shows up. Ease beats difficulty 5. Yeah. Okay.
So it's weird. So normally if we're exploring, then if there was a gap we had to jump, then you guys would make just a d20, and then I would do a
Yeah.
d20, but I'm eased by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, apparently I get +1 damage though when I jump.
Sometimes get yeah.
No, that's just at that point. That is uh, a minor effect, and I would just then. Oh wait, that's just for combat. I don't know.
Yeah.
That
Well,
sounds like a
minor effects
Brian issue.
actually.
I'll
I think
let Brian
minor
handle
effects
that stuff.
actually. There's something here. Let me take a look. Where's
Oh
this?
wait, no, it's not even a minor effect, because yours just says now minor effect or +3 damage. So maybe that's just mine is just +1 damage if it was combat. Otherwise, it's just hey, you made it. Congratulations. Or hey, you got
Where's
+1
that?
damage. Do you do a flip when you jump?
Or if you're defending, oh, they missed you, and they got their knife stuck in a wall.
Right. No, I just meant for like when I'm out when we're doing stuff like jumping and stuff.
Ah,
Hey, no name. You're not supposed to be trained. I'm supposed to be the only one trained in jumping. Well,
um,
can you climb?
I can jump. Numenera men can jump,
God
apparently.
damn, no name. How are you trained in everything? Also, we can't hear you if you're talking, Psycho.
I only got like 4 skills and they're all trained.
Oh, you probably got all physical skills, didn't you? Because you're
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like climbing, jumping, balancing,
it's kind of weird because a seeker's supposed to be like the
Swimming.
scout, but I don't
swimming.
really have
Yeah, I've got,
anything.
I love swimming.
I don't
You
have
like
anything for
football.
scouting. I have jumping and climbing. I was able to take an optional 2 physical skills,
Mm-hmm.
so I did jumping, climbing. But otherwise, it's just learning something new and any task involving geography and history. Those are my two specials.
Okay.
So I can do that or that.
Yeah, I took the danger sense and decipher. I can figure out uh, things that are written.
And then I'm
I
also
also
curious.
ended up with hedge magic
Nice.
because I'm mystical.
Hmm.
You can do pretty parlor tricks.
And it'll be
If
even
people
How
better
are you
once I.
guys rolling the skills? Because I can't figure it out. I'm
Bottom of
trying
your
to.
screen is a little hotbar, 1 through 0. Drag the skill from your character sheet down to that hotbar.
And then once it's in the hotbar, click it.
Or hit
There
the
we
number associated with it.
Oh yeah, or just click the number.
That works. Yeah.
go. Okay.
Wow, a 3 still beats a difficulty 1. So you know.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
difficulty
It'll be
1
three. Three
is 3.
is a target of 3.
It's like, all right, pull yourself on the ledge. Difficulty 1. If you fail, well, you fell 2 feet.
A mystical portal opens up underneath you and you fall eternally like Loki did for about 20 minutes.
30 minutes.
That's if you roll a
And then
one.
I just have it open up like 10 feet in the air and it goes smack.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I love Loki.
Oh my God! Did you guys see the trailer for season? It's not season. Phase 4
No, I haven't.
of the Marvel movies. Oh my God! The Eternals, um, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. There's like a whole bunch of shit coming. They've got it planned
Oh,
out to
yeah.
2023. So we got a lot of fun. Everyone stay alive for at least 3 more years.
Oh,
It's a
hey.
little late.
That's asking a lot.
That
Yeah,
too. Yeah, I'm sad.
yeah, there's enough wing nuts out there that something could go wrong.
Yeah, what was it? Yesterday we had yet another mass shooting.
I did not know that. I know we had Bill Gates and Melinda Gates getting a divorce.
Well, that's because Melinda uses Apple. I'm kidding,
Oh, I'd
but
divorce
she
her
does.
too.
All right.
It's got to be the sore spot, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's our
Yeah,
goal
it's got
now? Or what's our plan now? I mean,
I'm
Wow.
swimming
Well,
in this little lake thing. That's what my plan is. I'm swimming.
Okay, you're swimming into drinking water, but sure.
walking on water.
oh hey, when it comes to climbing, I can reduce it by another step. So I could beat a difficulty 6 with that. Because, let me drag that down here. 4 hands are better than 2.
There you go.
It's not really a skill I roll, but
Yeah.
it's an enabler. Essentially, if me and my duplicate can work together to complete a task, like climbing a lower ledge, one to push up, one to pull the other, uh, you can reduce it by 1 step if cooperation would be helpful.
That is actually very nice.
Mm-hmm. Such as learning something new, we could study together, converse, talk about what we're learning, read
It's a
2
whole
books
new
at once.
definition. It's a whole new definition of talking to yourself.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
read 2 books at once.
Is this map even big enough to show long range, or at least the furthest extent of long range?
What's the range of long range?
100
100
feet,
feet?
so 30
It's
meters.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, good, good. That's that's long range. I guess
yeah.
short ranges have not had that, so I can actually run half that in the short range and
Delete button.
still attack if I succeed on my fleet of foot roll.
I cannot delete that.
I have to be the difficulty 2, so that would work good, good, good.
Sorry, y'all, but I can't delete that. Oh, because we're in combat, right? They won't let me do anything.
Okay, we're out of combat.
No, that's not. ¿Qué pasa? Refresh. User rules updated. Okay. That was weird.
Yeah, I just went into my controls and said, okay, all that stuff that's on the screen, trash it.
And now here's the real curiosity. Under my ciphers, now that I know all these rules, what is the explosion here? An immediate burst in immediate radius, so at long range, so I can shoot this at long range, and then immediate radius was 10 meters, right?
10 feet is immediate.
Yeah.
So 3 meters.
So I go boom, explodes there, and then I
It's
do
not really true, but for all intents and purposes, in this case, you can call a meter a yard.
flies to a random spot within short range, so like that's could be like another one that goes boom and another one that goes boom.
Yeah, that's just a nasty little thing.
Well, if we ever need to explode a bunch of things up, gotcha.
Well, and the nice thing is it's only a one-use item.
Yeah.
That's it. Once you use it, it's like, oh,
If it didn't split into multiples, I'd say it could also be useful for blowing a hole in a wall to get through, like exploring. But then you risk blowing multiple holes, and then you risk the structural integrity of what you just hit.
exactly.
Like, congratulations, the extra bombs exploded some of the pillars nearby, and I need you all to run.
Run quickly, run far. Just run.
Oh, yeah.
And I can shoot. Oh, I can actually shoot beyond long range
Yes, you
with
can.
my emitter ray. Holy crap, 200 feet. Did not. Now that I know kind of how long that is. Yikes. That's just off the screen. Like that's 61 meters. Oh, no, wait, almost. I think that might be just the whole screen. Y'all. Yeah. Too bad it's one use. Okay, things make a little more sense. I can cover an area of 3 feet by 3 feet.
There. I made it easier. I changed it to 5-foot squares.
Oh. Alright, well this is, yeah, 3 feet by 3 feet. So I can essentially melt a hole through metal in a 5-foot square. Well, not melt,
Yeah.
make it brittle, and then someone smacks it.
Yeah.
To a depth of only 6 inches, so it has to be like a small sheet. But
It could be like any one of these building walls.
yeah, big enough to crawl through.
Yeah.
Big enough to stab someone through.
Mhm.
Huh. Okay, cool. Why does it not like me deleting these circles? There we go. This cone thing is just one of the coolest. I wish D&D would eventually do something like that. Or not D&D, Roll20.
Well, it still has stability issues that they have to deal with.
Yeah.
And fog of war lighting. That
Honestly,
just give me
those
light.
aren't as bad because like those are stuff the DM would be like, yeah, okay, no, yeah, it's too far, whatever. Like he can make a ruling on. When you're trying to cast a spell or something, and then you have everyone sitting there like, okay, well it's a cone, so all I got is the drawing mechanic. So you go like, this far out this far out this way, and then you kind of have to like do
Guess
it
for
like
the rest. Yeah.
this.
Yeah, like we did with Sakura's attack.
Exactly.
Wipe out the whole encounter in one shot. James did not see that coming.
Oh no.
Actually, I didn't see it coming. I'm just like,
I'm
just gonna
sad
do
he
this.
never put my Pathfinder 2 cleric up against an army of undead. I'm so sad. Now he knows. Now he knows what I can do because he put us up against those wraiths. But if he
Yep.
would have been like, oh, there's an army of undead marching, and I'd be like, okay, well, I shoot a 90-foot cone of 10, like 60, 10 healing. He'd be like, wait,
You
what?
know. Oh, I know that heal spell is kind of nasty.
Actually, now I can kind of see what that's going to be like. If I were casting 90 feet. Yeah, there you go. Every zombie in that area is taking 60, 10 positive damage.
There you go.
Squish.
But this is not the Pathfinder 2.
No.
Okay, we're coming up on 11 o'clock,
Yep.
and
We
that's when I said the hard stop's going to be.
we've played
So
with our
let's.
toys.
You got to play with the toys in that. Anything you guys need to finish on your character sheets throughout the week, if you got time, just let me know. I'll open the game up.
I think
It's
I am all
not a
set.
big deal.
I think I'm
I think
reasonably
I'm done.
So let's start with sign offs, and I'll start at the bottom of the list. Rules lawyer, loiterer.
Lawyer.
There, I got it
Well, I
right.
mean, it's lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah, lawyer,
It's only
rules
because
lawyer.
I tend to just love reading through rules. I'm bad about
Yes.
that. Um,
Anyway, off you go.
what up? I'm Sesame Actually 69 or rules lawyer or really whatever you want to call me. I'm pretty passive about that. Uh, asshole works. Yeah, you got to see me messing around, getting ready to play Sterling, the inquisitive seeker who exists in two places at once. I have to remember that. Yes. And it's going to be great. He's inquisitive. He doesn't pay much attention to his surroundings, so his initiative is going to be bleh, and that's fine. Beyond that, you can catch me here tomorrow as Shadowhound, the uh, assassin for hire with superpowers who hunts down people with superpowers, and then his side job is working for some girl named Acer. But that's all. That's not even part of the whole story. You're just here for Shadowhound. I get you. We gotta fix Acer. Um, on that, you can catch me Fridays in Yakshas as Hunter, aka Sin, who pilots a mech that falls apart into millions of pieces, and those millions of pieces scatter across the battlefield and does all sorts of shit, including taking control of anyone else's pieces. By pieces, I mean drones, y'all. Saturdays, you can catch me every other Saturday in the bitter ends as Eat Out the Wild Child, who eats everything and anything and probably should just eat his way through a door, but that'll be weird and the mechanics of it won't work too well. Sundays, you can catch me in Tales from the Cosmos as a myriad of characters within, without, and all around and inside the Silver Spire, whatever, doing all sorts of things from building pipes to going inside people's minds and devouring the memories. I mean, helping them find memories. Um, and, trying to assassinate a council, but yeah, that's a whole different story as well. And Mondays in the Fire Strike is Oliver Byrne, the bear who is a bear, and a biotechnician and biohacker who is gonna get some poison. I'm gonna go find some poison. And yeah, he rescued some people because someone blew up the library and almost killed Xander. But he cool. He cool. He made it out alive. And that wraps around. That's me.
Psychopathic.
Scott, Psych, whatever. I don't pick a name. I go by all of them. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna stick with the name No Name because I kind of like that. It kind of fits. No armor, no weapons, no name. Just a fun story with that. We'll get to it eventually. start having social interactions, you'll learn that he doesn't really care what he's called. That's kind of cool. Okay, so on Wednesday we got Hinch to Minch where I play Knight, and I don't know. Apparently he made Acer mad because I'm not going to go out and buy another TV so you can shoot it again. Whatever. And then I don't know. Friday. Friday we got the ballad. I'm not singing it. Ballad and Menagerie where I play chess, and she's not a grand captain. She's got kind of thrown into the position. Hey, but she at least remembered the stuffed animals of the bear and the panther. Because we almost left that on the space station, and that would have been weird. And then every other Saturday we got Ballad and Menagerie, which is the apocalypse water world thing, where I played Castiel. And Castiel decided he didn't decide. He just sucks at driving a boat, and everybody got destroyed by the storm, and now we're in this weird building. Not his fault. Sunday, I'm in Cosmos, where Bagara, he sat around and listened to everybody tell stories. Yay. And then Anduin, he was in the Silver Spire. He got acknowledgement for polishing all the armor that was in the armory, and was forgiven for his snafu of blowing up a magic shop thing. Something. Apparently, it was his fault. Okay, then Monday in Firestrike, I play Xander. He survived the explosion of the library. He's okay with that. Now, who tried to kill him? You're in trouble. And then we're back Tuesday, so that's everything.
Okay. OB, you're next.
I am OB, or you can call me Ray. I don't really care. I was playing Martellus today, kind of. I was more just fooling around with the tools and figuring stuff out. And I don't really have any other streams as of yet. So I'll be here next time we stream.
Okay. Lordship Riot.
Hello, I'm Lord Jabrad. I'm playing Althea, and I'm only playing Althea on this channel. Just me, only once. Find me Tuesdays. That's it. Bye bye.
And last but not least, Computer King.
I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and I was playing Torlock, and Torlock has very nice swords and some pretty good rolls. Hope he keeps those up. On Wednesdays, as is tomorrow, folks, I run from hench to mensch, where I'm running a few supervillains up through the ladders from henchmen up to hopefully, Overlord. We'll see. We'll see if they go crazy along the way or kill each other off or just retire and eat snack cakes all day. Right, Knight? I mean, Marco?
No, I'm joining the bad guy. I've decided. No, I don't know. We'll see
We're all
tomorrow.
joining the bad guy.
So on Sundays, oh, is there another one? No, on Fridays. Yeah, it's an earlier game on Friday. I'm in Yakshas, where I'm John Howler Zulu, the super soldier who drives a giant mech that looks like a monkey. Okay, a gorilla. A giant gorilla mech. That's right. Now on Sundays, I'm in Cosmos. I used to only have like one, two characters. Now I've got three. So you'll find me either playing a wizard who's big and burly and uses a sword like a fighter, elven monk who throw his enemies around, literally, or an android investigator. Yes, I said the android investigator. Try and wrap your mind around that. And that's all the games I'm in here. So that's it for me.
Okay, and that brings it back around to me, and I'm Brian. I'm the GM for tonight, and tonight we've played Numenera, in the we're going to call the series The Beyond. Next week we'll actually have episode names because we should be rolling with this game then. But beyond that, on Sundays when I do Making Families Not Interfering with my role playing fun, I am in Cosmos. I play either Roklana, the blue cobalt witch that has the walking cauldron, a thorny devil, and has a penchant for sizing up any and every sentient character she comes across on a barbecue scale. Yeah, she's a little bit of a carnivore, but she does have almost an endless bag of meat. It's just a big bag of holding with a lot of meat in it, but you know, it's a cobalt. It's going to take a while to get through that thing. Um, or you could find me playing Sarsa, the fletching monk shadow dancer that jumps around in the shadows, and well, she really hasn't done combat yet, so nobody's seen what she can do. But there is going to be a dance off somewhere in the future with her against the other bards in the party. Just I don't know, for the hell of it, let's have a dance off. And on Monday, you can find me playing Ryan O'Dergan, the human mechanic that has got himself on the fire strike. Though he has insulted Nerks, insulted Bernward, probably two people you don't want to insult in the whole thing, and thinks his immediate boss, Whistle Fizz, is nothing but a leprechaun who doesn't know, well, how to run a ship. So, yeah, we're going to see how much fun or how much trouble he can get into. Oh, and he does have well, they're called laser. The nickname's a laser wolf, but I can't remember the actual creature's name. But similar to what Burnward has, and I have a feeling I have it more trained than he does. So there just might be that fist fight between Ryan and Bernward, and we might have to do a dog fight. The bets will be there, but that's it for me. That brings us right back to Tuesday, and I don't have any catchy outro on this one, so let's just say have a good night, folks.
Have a good
Have a good
night,
night, folks.
everybody.